At the end of the day, I think it was the people that I had an opportunity to work with. I didn't enter my medical training with the thought that I was for sure going to be an oncologist or a cancer doctor. But as I moved through my training, what I found was that the people that I was working with were the people that I really felt that I needed to be around and that I enjoyed being around. And when I woke up on the days that I was working with those patients, I felt that I was ready for that day. And it's what I look forward to the most. The way I try to model my care is based on how I would want the care of my friends or my family members to be taken care of. And I think there are two important components to that. And one of them would be I would want anybody that I cared about to get the best care that they could in a technical sense. So I would want their doctors to be up to date on what is the most effective treatments and the current standard of care, and then also to have access to state-of-the-art diagnostics and other tools that they need in order to take care of people as best as they can. And so having that technical expertise is something that I always seek to provide all of our patients. The other aspect of that, though, is even with the best tools and the best technology at our disposal, I think it's still really important to really have the human side. And so to be able to deliver that care, in a way that's compassionate, that's person-centered, that looks at their values and their preferences and takes those into account when forming a treatment plan and ultimately affirming the dignity of that person as well. When I'm not at work, I spend most of my time with my wonderful wife and my children. And we're at a phase in our life where we have just really enjoyed the natural beauty of the area and taking our girls out to the local hiking trails and the biking trails and occasional fishing trips out on Hoot Lake or to Pebble Lake Beach or where you'll usually find us. A lot of times I hear from patients when they have a new cancer diagnosis is that one of the things that they feel is very alone in that moment. And some of that is because it may be hard for people to understand what they're going through. And so I think a big part of what we do is also helping people to feel like they're not alone and showing them that they aren't alone in that fight. Part of that is working with people and their families to help them know how to best support each other and to make it through that journey. The other part is modeling that and just showing people that we care about them and not just the certain aspects that we focus on from a medical standpoint, but how they're doing overall. And one of the things that I really love about the team over there is I feel that everybody who comes over is treated like a friend or a neighbor or a family member. And I think that makes all the difference and really helps people feel like they're not alone, because they aren't when they're going through this.